businesses have no clue what to do with social media because they don't take the time and effort to actually understand how to make social media work for them and actually bring them clients. My name is Quinn Redmond. I'm the owner of Gainer Solutions, and I work with and help businesses, mostly service-based businesses, on how to use social media to bring them clients, and especially clients for cheaper. So today I'm actually headed to a content shoot for a interior designer. I'm leaving a workout right now, so I'm like not on the actual way there, but have a content shoot today for an interior designer. And the key that I have for that one is she has two different kinds of services. So she actually goes into people's houses and she designs the full layout of, you know, everything that's in their house, but she also has an actual storefront location. So she has people come in and just look at different furniture, look at different pieces, and then get things ordered for her house. So there's a ability to do a couple different things with social media, but the thing that I'm looking to do for her social media is to show some actual client interactions. Her store is just open today, so I think she has a couple of appointments that might be in there actually working with her. So I'm going to try to get as much of that documented as possible, because for me, the way that content works, the way that content runs the best, is if you are a service-based business, all you need to do is you need to show what your service is. You need to show what you do. You need to let people know how you do it and what it actually looks like. There are a lot of things that if you were to say to someone, hey, I'm gonna do a brand new rockscape in your backyard, and it's really tough for them to be able to understand that and be able to, for them to see it sometimes. And so for some people, they want to be able to see the process of how it gets done and the job that you do. There are a lot of people that actually could care less about it as long as you get a good result, but they still want to be able to see that you can get that good result. So if you film the entire thing, you're able to get a great before, a great after. But for so many service-based businesses, they think that they have to, you know, be talking about what the actual service is, or they need to make people be interested. And it's like, no, all you can do is show people what you do, and the people that are interested are going to find you. You just need to make it very easy for them to be able to find you. You need to understand a little bit of search terms. You need to understand a little bit of when you edit a video, like the simplicity of it. Like, you don't need to do crazy edits. You don't need to be, you know, having all these crazy transitions, especially when it comes to social media. People want social media to be more raw. They want it to be unscripted. They want to see more the real you. So which is why sometimes taking a cell phone video and just taking the video and recording it and saying, hey, this is me, this is what I do, this is what we're doing today, blah, blah, blah. A lot of times those videos work better on social media than they do on other platforms, because social media, people don't need to see the overproduced, over-edited video. We don't really need that for social media. We're gonna scroll and we're gonna be on to the next one. The amount of effort that each video needs to actually get should be lower, and you want to scale more for volume. Every video you want to be as good as possible, but for social media, the more that you put out will help, but you need to put out actual good content. And that's why I revert back to, if you're a service-based business, all you need to do is every time you do a job, you record what you do, and that in itself could be 3 to 5 videos if you're recording what you do. That makes you be able to post multiple times a day. It makes you be able to post multiple different things each and every day. So you can have that variability for some people, like you get the chance to do and try different things. So too many businesses just don't post anything. And if you don't post anything, you're missing out on an opportunity to be able to talk to those customers, to be able to reach those customers, because there are those people that are searching for what you do out there. They're searching right now, and they're not going to be able to find you if you don't have anything out there. So again, you're a service-based business. Record what you do and post what you do. People are searching for those services. People are looking for those opportunities. And at the end of the day, you always have something to record, because every single time you go and do a new job, that's a new opportunity for you to record. It's a new experience. It's a new result. It's a new entire front to back end experience, and you get to show that. You get to show someone, hey, this is what it looks like to come work with us. This is what it looks like to have us on as your whatever you do. Hey, this is what it looks like to have us as a mover. This is what it looks like to have us as a landscaper. This is what it looks like to have us as a tree trimmer, as a home improvement, whatever it ends up being. You want to let people in on that and show them that, and they're going to be a lot more willing to work with you. So the actual selling is a lot less. It's not a hard sell. They know what you do. They see what you do. They can understand it. And you're going to have more people that when they reach out to you, they're already warmer. They're not reaching out to discover. They already can see what you do. They see and understand that a lot of times you're gonna have people try to figure out, okay, well, what's your pricing? And that's where the then selling comes down. But if they're reaching out to you, they want to find out more, then that means that they're pretty interested. They're already seeing, hey, I saw what you do. Hey, I saw your video. Hey, I saw you guys do this crazy transformation. Hey, I saw this. Hey, I saw that. That's what you're looking for. Content is not a short-term win. It's not like picking up a phone and doing a cold call. Content is a long-form thing that you need to do because it's weeks and weeks and weeks of content, and it's video after video. It's a ton of consistency. It's how many videos can you put out over a long time period. If you put out 500 videos in a year and all 500 of those videos are you showing your service, and it's you working with people, it's you showing what you do, it's you having a time lapse, it's you having a before and after picture, it's the video showing what you guys actually do, it's an interaction that you have with your client after you're finished. It's, hey, you just finished a move and you know you're doing a selfie video, so you're taking a selfie video and you're saying, hey, this is Quinn with Smart Start Moving, and you know we just finished up a move for Miss Johnson here. Miss Johnson was super awesome. She had everything prepped and ready to go for us. Miss Johnson, I would just like to say thank you again for choosing Smart Start Moving. Is there anything that you'd like to say you know, about how we did today? And then you just let her talk. You let her talk. You give a quick introduction, you hype up the client, you say, you know, thank you to them, you know, they were super awesome. They decided, you know, to bring us on. Hey, they saw Miss Johnson, she saw us off of social media or however she got you guys. It's like, hey, you know, Miss Johnson, you know, she lives with the Newman Village, and you know we work specifically with that apartment complex. They reached out to us. That's how she was able to connect with us, and you know she got us booked. We got her taken care of, or whatever the story ends up being. But you can make it so simple to be like, hey, you can show you guys moving, but then also when you're done, get an easy referral video. Say, hey, this is Miss Johnson. We just did a move for her. She was super awesome. Super, you know, huge thanks to her and Newman Village for, you know, the apartment complex to being able to help us out and, you know, get her to get us in contact with her, or what, you know, whatever. Like whatever the terminology ends up being. And then you just let her talk about how good of a job you guys did. And here's the best part. Let's say maybe you guys didn't do a good job. Maybe you guys, you know, maybe you dropped something, maybe you broke something, or maybe whatever happened, or maybe the way that the referral video happened, that maybe she didn't give you guys the best review, or maybe she didn't do, you know, the best statement or the best whatever. That's instant credibility and instant feedback that you guys have for the next person, because hey, she told you your mistakes, she told you what was wrong, she told you what you need to fix, so now next time when you have another person, they're not going to say something negative about you. They're now going to say something in the positive sense, because they're going to be like, oh, they were super awesome. They took care of my stuff. That, you know, nothing got broken. They were super on time. They were, you know, they were super friendly. Yada yada yada. That's all it is. You can choose to post only the good ones. That's the fun part about getting a review video and you being the one that actually records and gets the video. You don't have to post the bad ones. They don't have, you know, you don't have to send them a Google review link and then have them, you know, post some bad thing about you and give you a 1-star review. You can have amazing reviews on social media because you can take the video every single time. You can take the video at the end as soon as you're done with the client, and if they say something amazing about you, you can post it. If they don't say something amazing about you, you don't have to post it. You don't have to. No one says that you have to post the bad stuff about your business. Now, you could post it and you can say, hey, this was something that, you know, hey, this was a mistake that we made. Miss Johnson, pointed out to us, and we had the troubles of, we did end up breaking something. And maybe you can be super honest on social media. Maybe you want to be super transparent and you want to talk about all the downfalls and all the negatives and the worst mistakes that you guys have ever made in your business. You could do that. I wouldn't do that. I would basically, try to take all of the negative ones and I would internalize it, and I would talk with the team and I would see, hey, how can we get better from this, versus posting it and trying to, do something there. But like, if you get a good one, you can post it. And then you can just go back to showing all the videos of you actually moving stuff, or you actually doing that, or the before and after, or the time-lapse video. Like, you can do so many things. But one of the easiest things to do is just to take a video as soon as you're done with the job and be there with the client, and then ask them what they think of the job and ask them if they're happy. That's the easiest review video that you can get. And that video in itself gives you, again, the instant credibility, and it's just as valuable as a Google review is, because a Google review is just some words on screen. If you are with the client, you're at their house, and you say, hi, I'm here with Mrs. Johnson. We just got her moved into a brand new house. Mrs. Johnson, were you happy with Smart Start Moving today? Were you happy with your moving services? And then you just let her fucking talk. That's it. It's really that simple. But too many businesses want to get so distraught. They want to get so up in arms about, oh, I want to get these Google reviews, or oh, I want to do all these things. All you want to do is all blah, 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 blah. It's not that complicated. Because here's the other thing. A Google review link that you're going to send it after the fact. You're going to send it after you're done with the job. You're going to send it after you get back to your office. There's a time delay. Meanwhile, you just finished the job. They're going to be the happiest that they've ever been right there as soon as the job is finished. So all you have to do is get that great review from them as soon as you're done with the job. Hey, Miss Johnson, are you happy with the moving services that you got today? What did you think of our moving services? And they're going to be, because you're top of mind, because it just happened, oh my gosh, they were so great. They were on time. They treated my stuff fantastic. Why would you wait to the next morning or later that evening or something later? And it's just like, what makes them then have to go back? Like, they already paid you. They already finished. What makes them now go and give you a Google review? If you did something amazing and over the top, yeah, maybe. But why don't you just, before you leave, just take a video and ask, hey, were you happy with the services that you got today? It's super simple. It's right there top of mind. They're gonna say, yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah, it was amazing. And that's it. It's really that simple. But you're overcomplicating it. You think it needs to be this well-crafted, well-oiled, well-designed thing. And it's just like, no. Just ask people if they liked the services that they got. That's it. It's that simple. So if you're a business and you want to understand how to get clients for cheaper from social media, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to give you all the plays, and I'm going to give you all the tips and all the things that you need to get more clients from social media and stop wasting so much money. And I'll talk to you later.